Hello, everyone. This is Chan Sensei here, and I'm here to bring up a nice little POI, I guess. So, if you've ever felt a little bit unsure of what the future is going to hold and you kind of want to do something about it, this is something that you can do to help with the whole virus fighting effort. And so, in providing a little bit of your computer's power, you can actually help scientists quite a bit to help find a cure for the virus that we're currently dealing with, as well as many others that are out there. So, first things first, we're going to go to foldingathome.org. So, foldingathome.org is a program that's existed for quite a long time, and it uses your CPU as well as your GPU on your computer to basically help scientists fold proteins to understand how they look, how they function, and possibly how to cure them as well. So we're going to get started here. All you have to do is click Start Folding Now. And from here, you need to go and download the software. So right off the bat, it's recognizing that I'm using a Windows system. You can do this on Mac and Linux. You just have to download the correct version for you. So I'm going to download it and wait for that download to complete. Bear with me, this is taking a little bit longer on the school's internet. Do, 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 do. It's nearly there. So a little bit of an aside, I guess. The viruses that, or the proteins that this program is currently testing are all marked onto the left side here. So we do have a lot of different cancers like breast cancer, epigenetics, kidney cancer, and P53, which are currently being folded. And also a number of different infectious diseases like Chagas disease, Alzheimer's, Huntington's, and Parkinson's. So there are a number of different diseases that are currently being worked on by this project. But if you're interested in helping the current virus cause, that is also something that is currently being worked on as well. So now that the program is finished downloading, I'll open it up and we're gonna see, let's see, and it should install by following the prompts. Okay, so just gonna click next. Gonna read over your license agreements. I agree. And you can just run an express install if you choose to, or if you want to custom install it by choosing some options, you can do that as well. So I'm gonna choose custom install, just you can choose either, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna direct it at I'm just not gonna change the destination folder, that's good as is. And the data, that's fine as is. Okay, so again, you can choose whichever option you believe works best for you, whether it starts automatically or start as a system boots or system, yeah, start the service at boot time or start manually. I'm gonna say start manually because I don't want it to start right away. But for those of you guys who just want to run it in the background, automatic start would probably be your best overall. Or you can even set it as a screensaver, so whenever your computer is in screen saving mode, that can allow it to start folding as well. So I'm going to, let's click it as, let's have it as screensaver as well. Install. So this will run through a bit of a process here where it's extracting and installing the program. And we're done installing and I can start the program now. And the program should start wherever it ended up. Guess we'll manually open it because it's not opening up by itself. Looks like it was supposed to open a window with the clients. There we go. Here we go. So once it's ready to go, you will be welcomed with a nice little welcome screen here. So basically the program Folding at Home client is actually idling in the background on your computer right now. You can start folding it as anonymous or set up an ID and earn points. When you quit this browser, the Fold at Home client will continue to run. For easy access in the future, we recommend you bookmark this page and press Control D now so you can bookmark it so you can come back to it. The default setting assumes you are using a laptop and set the power usage to lower than you might want for other computers. You can always make the adjustment. So right now, because we might as well fold as a group here, I'm going to set up identity and start folding. My name, I'll just put good old Chang Sensei here. So that's a bit of my tag. My team number, I'm going to set our school number here. So 7901. So this we'll be folding under this team number. You are welcome to join at any point, guys, but realistically, you can also set your own number as well. Realistically, it doesn't matter if you have a pass key. We could generate one. Let's see, get a pass key if you're allowed to earn points once. So I'll go through the process with that later on. So let's see, generate pass key. Okay, so basically I gotta identify myself. And we'll use the good old school email here. Okay. And that should generate a passkey relatively quickly. Okay, I've received a passkey through my email. I'm going to copy and paste it into my folding at home. Save it. And we're off to the races. So if you wanted to be dealing with the current crisis, then you can leave it at any disease. But if you wanted to support a particular project, you can select Alzheimer's, cancers, Huntington's, or Parkinson's, as I mentioned earlier. So those are things that you could be doing. So other than that, you can set the power level here. It can be light, medium, or full, depending on what your computer can do. And you can also tell it when it should be working. So you can have it while it's processing right now, or when it's idling overall as well. So other than that, that's basically folding at home. So once you've got this running, it is ready to go. And yeah, you are helping to solve this crisis that we're at hand, possibly helping find a disease. Well, thank you for listening, everyone. And that is basically the end of my little broadcast. And I hope that each of you are able to make a bit of a difference with this whole calamity that we're kind of running into. Okay, one more thing to add, actually. So if you wanted to figure out what project you're currently mining or currently folding on, you can go into the main website, click statistics, and you can click on the project summary updates. So in doing that, it'll open up a main page which lists all the different projects that are currently in play. So if you click on any of these project numbers, you can actually see what project you're folding for. So to actually see what your equipment's actually on, you need to go in the bottom right corner, right click on your folding at home active, and you can click on your advanced controls here. So this will give you a lot of information regarding the actual project you're folding for and what your computer is currently doing about it. So right now, you can see that I have 6 CPUs currently running. My GPU is currently on the process of downloading the whole project it's going to work on, but it hasn't started yet. And basically, at least for my CPUs, they're currently trying to fold project 14328. So if I go into the thing here, 14328, it looks like this is the project that my computer is currently folding with. So it is actually working on our coronavirus, SARS-CoV-2, specifically the one that we're trying to work for. So basically, if you wanted to actually see what it's folding, if you click on the nice little viewer icon here, you can actually see who is currently working on the project, as well as once it loads, the actual protein that's actually being folded that is our nice little nemesis here. So I hope that was informative, guys, and let's hope that we can change the world a little bit more. Thank you very much. Have a good night.